Tonight I'll be staying at the Mercure Hotel on King George Square in Brisbane. Let's pop inside and take a look.
The Mercure Hotel is next door to a Pullman, and facilities are shared between both hotels. This means that you check into both hotels at the same reception. Let's take a quick look around the room. Okay, so it's a relatively spacious room. It's quite well appointed, but it does feel a little bit dated, just the furnishings and so forth. Just not quite as modern as some other hotels, but it's not too bad. It's actually fairly nice in here. So just behind me, you've got a nice big bed, bedside tables on either side of the bed, with bedside lamps, and behind me here you've got quite a bit of storage. You've got a cupboard here with ironing facilities, ironing board and an iron, as well as some coat hangers. You've got more storage up the top here, extra hanging space here, and a nice big unit there to pop your bags, and under here a nice big drawer with a hairdryer and more storage space for your bags. Really handy having all that storage space, particularly if you are staying here making a longer stay than you want to make yourself at home, and you've got plenty of cupboards and drawers to put your things away. Moving over here, little cabinet here with some glasses, some tea and coffee making facilities. Let's take a look in that kettle. It's not too bad in there, although it is very small. And we've got Dilma tea, English breakfast, green tea, chamomile and Earl Grey, as well as some instant coffee. And we've got a little fridge in here as well. And over here you've got your work desk. Now it's a good sized work desk, bigger than your average work desk, but another big bonus is you've got full access to the full space. A lot of other desks in a lot of other hotels, the tea and coffee making facilities will be set up on a tray on the desk and taking up half the space, and you quite often have to move that off the desk just so you can use the desk properly. So this is a really nice advantage, having full access of that desk. And down here, you also have another little storage cabinet, and you've got a safe in there as well. Let's take a look inside the bathroom. We've got a sink over here with liquid soap and body lotion. Then you've got the toilet and a shower. Nothing really fancy about this, the bathroom in this hotel. You can definitely tell it's a fairly old hotel. The decor in the bathroom does look a bit dated. The decor throughout the common areas of the hotel and the hotel rooms, it certainly doesn't look as modern as a lot of newer hotels, but it's sort of mostly evident in the bathroom. The bathroom, it's just, it's not that it isn't well maintained, it's just the design aesthetic is not the same as what you would find in a much more recently built hotel. And while I was saying that it is fairly well maintained, there are a few flaws, particularly on the floor, like where the carpet is joining the bathroom floor. It's not the best condition. It probably is due for a refresh, but that is more or less the only negative issue I've found so far. The hotel does look a little bit dated in certain parts, but it is better maintained than a lot of other similar hotels. Let's see what the bed's like. Now, it's got a little bit of bounce, but let's see what it's like to lie on. It's quite a comfortable bed. It seems a little bit thicker than a lot of other hotel mattresses, which usually means that it's going to be a little bit softer. Although when you get on it, it doesn't feel too soft. It actually feels like it's going to be a really comfortable bed to sleep on. Yep, I can imagine myself getting a good night's sleep on this tonight. Okay, so let's take a look out the window, see what sort of view we have from our room. And there you have it, a view of the wall of the building across the way. Not a particularly nice view there. Had much better views from much cheaper hotels. Wi-Fi wireless internet access in the hotel is free of charge. Let's see how fast it is. Okay, so that internet speed's not too bad. It's better than what you'd find in a lot of other Australian hotels. The hotel has a bar and a restaurant that is shared with a Pullman next door. The bar is a lively place, but it feels a bit tacky, although the restaurant is really nice. There's also a nice swimming pool on the roof that offers fantastic views of the city. The hotel has a great breakfast buffet. One of the advantages of sharing the restaurant facilities with the Pullman is that the breakfast buffet is up to Pullman standards while you're only paying Mercure prices. The buffet even includes cheese and an omelette station. If this hotel was a biscuit, what biscuit would it be? If this hotel was a biscuit, it would be the Arnott's Royal. It's on King George Square, which makes it royal. The milk chocolate matches the hotel's brown colour scheme. The base is solid and reliable. There's a little bit of magic inside with that jam and marshmallow filling. And it's been around since I was a kid, which means that it's dated just like this hotel. It seems like there are different versions of these everywhere. I remember calling these mallow puffs in New Zealand, and it's very similar to a Tunnet's tea cake. So let me know in the comments, what do you prefer? The Arnott's Royal, the Griffin's mallow puff, Tunnet's tea cake, or one of the many European versions of these biscuits? Personally, I prefer the mallow puff. It's what I grew up with as a kid. The hotel is located right across the road from King George Square, which is right in the heart of the city. It's where you find Brisbane Town Hall. It's also where you'll find the King George Square bus station, and walking down Albert Street will take you to the Queen Street Mall, which is Brisbane's main shopping street. There's a supermarket here as well, which is handy. It's only a couple of minutes walk from the hotel to Central Station, and that's where you get the direct trains to the airport, as well as trains to other parts of Brisbane and also the Gold Coast. I enjoyed my stay at the Mercure King George Square Hotel. Although parts of the hotel look a bit dated, it is overall a clean and well-maintained hotel that can represent great value for money.